We'll start with the red Chenrezig sadhana.
Tonye dawa doba senje lo Toje tenzon teba jave shen Chaso boda la ye nenchoda Jarse tukje jen la zorwanda Samdai ninje jongwar jenje lo Mulai nambara daba trebe shen Pare Pema Oje Shenkanso Orje Rambo Chela Zorwanda Tenye Dara Sembar Senjelo Ranye Nabara Daben Karjone Kandro Bunzo Debe Pobdanda Majen Soja Shabla Zorwanda De doi jen je me bar jen je lo Bim so de ba ne jen jo Chen ka de jen ling ge ve ne sa Re na ling be xiao la sor wan de Nyan do ta ra sen bar sen je lo To je jen bo sen je la be ne Mola lam do demba pop dang na Trigger jib doing gara lo de la Sorwan de zo senje lab de zo Toje ganda da de be ken kana Do ni ninje do do pop dang de Trije za jo la ma la sorwan de Tenye dara zemba zenje lo Lobda namge jenje daranesa Seje dorje ganda samula Tamchu sangwan dupa la sorwan de Jaban dara zemba zenje lo Mada dendara debe nemjone Wan ye yong zo le le jian ko ra da san de ye zhe la so wan de ko sam lin jian de ba ra zhen jie lo de do yin jie ma da ve bo ga ne zhe le nam jian de ba jian ko da ma so gan do yin la so wan de Na wa wan da da wa zhen ye lo Che le da za ra den ba ga je na Che le do me de ge bo zhan de Ga son dan je nam la zor wan de Che na ba ra je xie wa zhen ye lo Mo la len ga da ba jia ve gen Ra gen de nye Jero Chenze Namla Zorwande Drebe Jarza Zemba Zenjela Toje Jane Zejen Chenanje Dakso Zorwande Bebananla Toje Renza Dende Dene Jan Sela Charyin Wabaran Zeda Zor Nyingma Ngabda Dimbe Marjande Senje Nyingmo Leye Narwala Sejen Nija Toge Parjide Dakso Tarben Nezandanda Sende Lodan Emera Choda Joken Imjan Tada Mendagar Yondi Yondo Dawa Yango Ye Kone Konda Beva Senje Lop Dakso Nyema Nyenge Yonam La Sambo Chije Toje Azaraje Ledan Yama Mare Sane Jang Yeke Nawa Jeva Senje Lop Sowa Nezo Gaja Denjena Jinjo Daja Sanjo Devala Sedan Deva Tara Senvadan Seje Sanje Dobo Senje Lord.
Page 1. Namo Guru, in the Dharma sphere, pure like unelaborated space, the western field, delightful, Dharmakaya Amitabha, I supplicate you. Bless me to realize the view, emptiness, in the victor's field, dense with mass clouds of compassion, the Easter supreme sacred site, Potala, compassionate Buddha, Bodhisattva, I supplicate you. Bless me to develop love and compassion in the sphere emanated through pure aspiration, the glorious mountain's field, lotus light, precious one of Udayan, I supplicate you. Bless me to consummate the two purposes. In the naturally pure Kachari realm, in the palace where 100,000 skyfarers have gathered, Soul Mother Sogyal, at your feet I supplicate. Bless me with ceaseless bliss emptiness in the supreme sacred site where 100,000 skyfarers have gathered, the secluded place, Dharma, Wheel Dechen Ling, Ratna Lingpa, at your feet I supplicate. Bless me to consummate experience and realization. In the place blessed by the great compassionate one, the palace of past aspirations, karmic fortune, Guru Lodro, the one cared for by Nirmanakaya, I supplicate you, please grant your blessings. In the field emanated to tame through compassion, whomever need it, in the palace of liberating beings through emptiness and compassion, kind root and lineage gurus, I supplicate you. Bless me to consummate the two objectives. In the sky staircase treasure site of Lodruk, true Dharma that is Guru Samaja, profound path that brings about the Vajra body in one life, I supplicate you. Bless me to consummate accomplishments in the supreme sacred site where cities have gathered like clouds, the body, mandala of the fully complete four empowerments, Guru Samaja's peaceful and wrathful divine assemblies, I supplicate you. Bless that the three kayas be spontaneously present. In the palace of illusory bliss emptiness, the mandala where the four activities are accomplished, skyfarers and hosts of mothers, I supplicate you. Bless me to gain mastery over appearances among the objects that have destructive activities, dynamism in the palace where unimpeded activities are present. Oath-bound command guards, I supplicate you. Bless that outer and inner obstacles be pacified. In the victor's field of pure karmic fortune, arisen from aspirations, supreme persons who act for the twofold purpose of self and others, spiritual siblings and friends, I supplicate you. Bless me to seize the royal seat of accomplishment. You, compassionate, loving sources of refuge, have gathered here and now like mass clouds of compassion. Please let fall your rain of blessings on us, the children who supplicate you. At this nadir of the teachings, when the five dregs are rampant, sentient ones are tormented by karma and afflictions. Great affectionate ones who have aroused compassion's glory, please guide me and others to the sacred place of release. Having let go of this life, I dwell in isolated mountain regions, never parting from disenchantment and determination. Thus bless that qualities, experience, and realization develop even further like the waxing moon. Having dispelled through the light rays of your compassion the karma, kleshas, and ignorance of myself and others, the afflicted objects of your mercy, loving guardians, bless us with the unfolding wisdom appearances. We supplicate you, kind command lineage holders, Bless that your followers, we sadhakas of enlightenment, take lifespan and accomplishment to their limit and attain the Buddha's state in one life. Upon a lotus flower, sun and moon at one's crown, one should imagine the three roots, divine assemblies, and every jewel that is a source of refuge. With respectful three doors, wayfaring beings, with one's parents acting as their leaders, should utter these words. Namo, all sentient wayfarers and myself, with respectful three doors, take refuge in the Guru, Yidam, and three jewels with the victor's oceanic hosts. Namo, all sentient wayfarers and myself, with respectful three doors, take refuge in the Guru, Yidam, and three jewels with the victor's oceanic hosts. Homage to the deity, innate awareness, I offer unhalting, innate clarity, and disclose and let go of the four limits downfalls. In the three times sameness, I rejoice. I exhort you to empty samsara from its depths and to remain in primordial purity's naked transparency. I dedicate everything to realize innate awareness. May the fully complete three kayas be attained. Homage to the deity, innate awareness. I offer unhalting, innate clarity and disclose and let go of the four limits downfalls. In the three times sameness, I rejoice. I exhort you to empty samsara from its depths and to remain in primordial purity's naked transparency. I dedicate everything to realize innate awareness. May the fully complete three kayas be attained. Alas, for me to release all sentient ones by emptying samsara into the great compassionate one's mandala, I'll rouse mind to the four immeasurables. Alas, for me to release all transient ones by emptying samsara into the great compassionate one's mandala, I'll rouse mind to the four immeasurables. Top of page 6. From the state of emptiness without reference point is a sphere of 5 colored lights in the center of a palace. Therein, on a seat of lotus, sun, and moon, is innate awareness, a red Hri syllable. Radiating outward, its light has made pleasing offerings to the victors and has refined away all sentient one's wrongs and obscurations. As it is gathered back, accomplishments merge into me. I imagine samsara has been emptied from its depths. Through the transformation of the Hri, I become the form of Guru Samaja, red with 1 face and 2 arms. The right hand holds a lotus garland at the heart. The left bears a life vase with lotus stalk. I am adorned with unfathomable masked ornaments, precious jewels, lotus garlands, bone ornaments, and silk tassels. Supreme Mother Guru Sajjana holds in her right hand an upala and in her left a nectar vase. At one with the Father, she embraces his neck. With the 6 ornaments and lotus garlands, she is naked and beautiful. Her 2 legs clasp the Father's waist. Thus should one cultivate pristine, non-dual unity. I imagine a radiant red Hri syllable on a moon disk at my heart, with the 6 syllables revolving round its edge. Light radiates therefrom, inviting the intrinsic wisdom beings who merge into me. I imagine that from the blessings of body, speech, and mind, the 5 wisdoms empowerments have been conferred. From the life force, the letter Hri at my heart, light rays have streamed forth, offering to the victors and refining away all sentient ones and obscurations. Thus all have transformed into the great compassionate one as the light rays have gathered back the quintessence, blessings, and cities of body, speech, and mind merge into me. I imagine the 6 syllables arranged anti-clockwise around the life force, the heart letter Hri, which is concentration. The deity appearing yet without self-nature is visualized like a rainbow in the sky. Mantra, the empty sound of Dharmata, repeats without grasping like an echo. Mind, undistracted non-meditation, has been placed in a state of non-grasping, empty appearance. This is known as the crucial point of non-meditation, wherein one is conveyed to great non-action beyond reason.
Danye doje jembo jeran dara sarve dogara dave jengara je deva rat tamara yigdog sarvala wentre de jen janana ye she ba jen dang la nye me da dem dong be ngang le drum le ba ba ye she je yar ye go dum da wa dum ye yong sa zo ba ye she je ran hang le zha ya che yen bang to wa de che nan ge re ba me re re la Nani Tukje Jimbo Chanda Vare Re Gom Teda Dan Sekwa Re Re La Tukso Radan Dage Re La Wendri Deva Jenda Boda Lane Yeshe Ba Jenda Dan Sekwa Re Re La Tem Nansi Tamje Yege Dume Ngada Bowa Sangshik Bada Dere
The Mani Blessing Mantra Sheet. I visualize myself as the great compassionate one according to the generation stage. At my heart is a moon disk with the syllable Hri at its center. It is surrounded by the 6 syllables. Light radiates from the 6 syllables and invites the wisdom beings from the pure land of Sukhavati, which merge non-dually with me. From within the state of emptiness, a syllable broom transforms into the vase, a boundless wisdom palace, completely perfected with gates, lattices, and archways, spacious and lofty. It is the natural manifestation of primordial wisdom. The pills inside are inconceivable. Each of them is a great compassionate one, resembling myself. Light radiates from the seed syllable Hri at the heart of each Samaya being and is the Hri at my own heart, inviting the wisdom beings from Sukhavati and Potala. They dissolve into each of the Samaya being pills. All appearance and existence resounds within the sound of the 7-syllable mantra, humming like bees in a beehive.
Sadhana
Middle of page 8. Pri, like a jewel that grants all wishes are you, compassionate projection from the unborn, unelaborated Dharma sphere. Loving guardian, merciful deity, please consider this. We great ignorant wrongdoers with ill karma have perpetually wandered in the 3 realms, samsaric states, with no chance for release from the 6 classes samsaric abodes. As we have endured exhaustion like this for limitless time, loving guardian, will you not look on us with eyes of compassion? Extending here your benevolent hand, guardian, please guide us on the path of release. Ever occupied with the miseries of our actions ripening, what use will the exalted one's compassion be to us? If indeed you have the compassionate lasso of those skilled in means, please draw us out at once, like a longing mother who loves her child. Powerful deity of compassion, do not forget your heart pledge. Having exhausted the limits of misdeeds and emptied samsara from its depths, guardian, please draw us into your very presence.
Mata Deva Jenda Deva Yo Chemada Sajara Gunda Trebe Soja Jenda Zeba Yo.
Thus, through the merit of development and completions, meditation and recitation, may I and all wayfarers connected with me be miraculously born in the delightful, the moment these unclean bodies have been cast off. Traversing the 10 grounds as soon as we are born, may our emanations engage others' aims throughout the 10 directions.
Okay, Dharmapala.
Next, we'll do the Dharmapala practice. I appear as the Yiram deity. From the seed syllable at my heart emanate Ram, Yam, and Kam. By the fire, wind, and water, the faults and defects of the Torma are burned, scattered, and washed away. Above wind and fire is a hearth of skulls, above which is a vast and spacious 5 nectars. The 5 meats are marked with Om, Hum, Tam, Hri, and Ah, and the 5 nectars with Mam, Lam, Bam, Pam, and Tam. A wind of hum emerges from the nostrils, blowing, stirring, and lies. The defects bubble over to the brim. Above a moon disk lid, hum, ah, om are stacked one above another. From these light radiates and gathers nectar, which merges with the syllables. The 3 syllables and moon disk melt into light and dissolve into the nectar. Thus it transforms into an ocean of heart radiates light, inviting the Lama, Yidam, and Dakini, the Dharma protectors and guardians, wealth gods, guardians of the directions, territory spirits, obstructing spirits, karmic creditors, and the 6 classes of beings, who then gather before me like billowing clouds. Emerging from their Vajra tongues, and thus are pleased and satisfied. Please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Ho, please consider me. Glorious Vajra Guardian, Great Black One, Mahakala, and glorious Great Bharava, Shakasamvara. By nature, you are one within Dharmata. In essence, you are the same within exalted wisdom. In character, you are equally unhindered activity. Hero who defeats all unfavorable circumstances, you are the foremost Lord of all appearance and existence, gods and demons. Fierce protector, who is the great leader of activity oppressors. Invincible sovereign of radiant splendor, you protect awareness-holding yogins as if they were your own children and assess the concentration of oath-bound practitioners. You are endowed with the radiance of peace, the splendor of increasing, the power of magnetizing activity, and are swift in activities of liberating savage foes and hindrances. Your mighty skill to protect the teachings is superb. Powerful Lord Dorji Drexelchen, great war god of yogins, please think of me. Abiding on the sacred ground of Vajraharuka's enlightened body, speech, and mind, I, a yogin, engage in practice to attain unsurpassed enlightenment. Act so as to conquer obstacles to the path of supreme bliss and the dread of the four Maras. Please cause me to encounter the Samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me so I will not traverse perverted paths with my body, speech, and mind. Please cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and men be overpowered, and in all times and in every circumstance may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with perverted views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Mahri, by the power of compassion and previous aspirations, Achichoki Droma arrives from basic space of phenomenon, and look upon us from the expanse of exalted wisdom. Miraculously descend upon this activity mandala. Mother Achi, daughter of Nanam, powerful lady, Dharmatara, wisdom Tara, Samaya Tara, magnetizing goddess, flesh-eating Karma Dakini, noble lady Tashi Saringma, Meo Lopsangma, Tekar Druksangma, Tegni Sasangma, and Jobin Drinksangma, protectors of the lineage forefathers, protectors of frightening hermitages, protectors with Samaya who pledged to protect the teachings of the Kagyu lineage. Your effulgent wisdom never fades, your compassion never withholds, your blessings are close, and your power is unobstructed. All of you bless us, yogins, in our retinue with your enlightened body. Bless us with with your enlightened speech. Bless us with your enlightened mind. Bless us with your enlightened qualities. Bless us with your enlightened activities. Act so as to conquer adverse circumstances and the dread of the four maras. Please cause me to encounter the samadhi escort that will guide me on the true path. Thus, until I attain enlightenment, help me not to walk on perverted paths with my body, speech, and mind, but cause my mind to turn toward freedom and enlightenment. May all unfavorable circumstances in this world be vanquished. May perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and increase. May gods, demons, and men be overpowered, and at all times and in every circumstance, may enlightened activities be accomplished according to my supplications. As you are the glory and the guardian of all beings, please perform activities to grant supreme and common cities unobstructedly and effortlessly. May I vanquish all unfavorable circumstances, the enemies and hindrances with perverted views and the like, and may perfect auspiciousness and goodness pervade and prevail. Zaya, Zaya, Siddhi, Siddhi, Pala, Pala.
Offering.
soak offering on in the 1,000 armed Chenrezig sadhana on page 33.
Range dorga zawale ran yan kan san zhebe co jie ni baksu tam jie se jian zhebe da ba ra se la oma a wan zhe ge zong dou jie dor jie ran yin bib zi ba nam kan zhen de jie zhen jie la yang ha wo she suan zhe zhe jian en zhen jiang ye jing le jiang dam nam kan kang gang wa ber la de tam jie yi xie jie de de ze sa ba me de yong jiang ze da ren ta ve zhe zong me ba jie.
From the seed syllables at my heart manifests Ram, Yam, Kam, purifying all the misdeeds, obscurations, contamination, and filth of the sok by burning, cleaning, and washing. Then the syllables Om manifest blessing it, transforming it into an inexhaustible sky treasure with the Vajra nature of body, speech, and mind. Then this purifying the material aspect of the sok so that each offering multiplies to fill the realm of the sky, becomes limitless without center or boundaries, like an ocean of wondrous, uncontaminated wisdom nectar.
Savada ongada sabada na ema ganga na ganzo nama sarva dada baya ya manga da savada ongada sabada ema ganga na ganzo nama sarva dada ya manga da Yadam Bam Jozolam Bo Dalang Danam Yezo Tojan Joba Jajenda Madang Gandha Zolam Bo Kela Dala Bar Jezo Tojan Joba Jajenda Kejan Dan Jezolam Bo Sanjadan Banyan Bosong Gurvan Talanda Banza.
Page 34. Free from the pure land of the natural origin, the holy root and lineage lamas, supreme noble Lord Avalokiteshvara, Father, Mother, Prince, and Princess, with protector, boundless light, the 6 male and female heroes, 1,002 fortunate Buddhas, the 6 Nirmanakaya Buddhas, Dakas and Dakinis, Samaya holders, Dharma protectors, and lords of treasures without exception. Please gather here to be our guests at the Sok. I invite you for this offering with deep respect. Through your compassion, please come immediately. Please grant the 4 empowerments so I may attain the great realization. At this place, please grant the blessing that you will abide permanently in the secret mandala. Bless the supermundane Sok substances to become the essence of uncontaminated nectar. This vast offering of Sok I offer to the root and lineage lamas. Please bless me with the empowerments. This vast offering of Sok I offer to the assembly of the noble Yerams. Please grant me the 2 attainments. This vast offering of Sok I offer to the assembly of mothers and dakinis. Please act to remove the obstacles to attainment. This vast offering of Sok I offer to the assembly of Samaya holders and Dharma protectors. Protect the sacred teachings of the Lord Buddha and please accomplish all I have requested.
Malangara Baram Bara Aden Devat Aya Ava Loke Shoran Dagan Dagan Dhamma Sabara Vala Naga Sojencho Pajenda Ru Benza Sado Samaya Mana Bala Benza Sado Denoba Nana Memba Sada Gaya Mem Suki Jaya Memba Anara Memba Sawa Sada Memba Yanza Sawa Gama Zada San Yang Garo Ha 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 Ho Banga Sawa Dada Gada Mezama Zababa Ma Samaya Sado Alala.
The 14 mantric downfalls. The Vajra holders have taught that accomplishments follow after the master. Because of that, to mistreat the master is explained as the first fundamental downfall. To transgress the commands of those gone to bliss is said to be the second downfall. To be angry with Vajra siblings is the third point described as a fault. The conqueror taught that to abandon love for sentient ones is the fourth. The root of Dharma is bodhichitta. To abandon it is the fifth. To demean the teachings that are one's own or others' doctrines is sixth. To proclaim that which is secret to sentient beings who are wholly immature is seventh. The aggregate is the very nature of the five Buddhas. To abuse it is eighth. To give rise to skepticism about naturally pure phenomenon is ninth. Always treating evil ones affectionately is held as tenth. To conceptualize about phenomena that are free from name and form is 11th. To elicit weariness in the minds of sentient ones who have faith is 12th. As for the samayas, not attending to how they are acquired is 13th. To engage in demeaning women who are the nature of transcendent awareness is 14th. When these are abandoned by mantrans, accomplishments will surely be attained. I reveal and relinquish degraded and broken samayas of body, speech, and mind in their fundamental and auxiliary aspects, and every downfall arisen from faults, together with their mass of defilements. Please bestow your blessings that they be cleansed and made pure.
Benzar Sado Samaya, Mona Balaya, Benzar Sado Denoba, the Random, Sudegaya member was, Zebejaya member was, Anarando member was, Sava Sedam, Abaranza, Sava Gramasa, Sedan Goro Hong Ha, Banga, Sava Nalanga, Bezarmame. Baba ma samaya sado oma agar. Nawa lamen 좀 더 같아. lamen 건 너무 많이 고. 말이 가상이나 또. Oma agar dan benzenyo sa de marke dong alati do chimda Oma agar mo gan SagaDawa ade ade de oma wa oma agar mo gan SagaDawa ade de ban ade de oma wa bezo Oma agar mo gan SagaDawa ade de ban ade de oma bezo wa she cho jian ko lo la me da pai be jian ko nian zong ge ren na gen da lai ga da bar ma bo nya mo Kyung zhe dek be to dan jie ba be ba lon jiu ne zab jia dong ye to dan jie ga ye jie lai zan ba de so ren ban zu lai che le zhe
Middle of page 37. Hri, lords of the remainders of the circle of the Sok, protectors of the sacred noble mandala, Ying of the five families Lanka, Barwa, Porma, Ponyamo, Shungdro, Drikpa, assembled retinue, rain down prosperity on the noble father. With all of this gathered food and drink, be delighted, satisfied, and completely content. Accomplish the activities that I request.
Pare sarva bhakya guru Zambala.
In the Rainfall of Benefit and Blessings text on page 63.
the name of sorrows unknown. Amita is grand, land of Chenrezig, hold me with love. Grant me the supreme city in lotus light, pure love. Bid your goddess deathless light. Even misery's names are gone. Lotus one grant your blessings. Guide me in rainbow body. In manifest your God, perfect receiving the names for confused they don't exist. Vajra Sattva Granda sings mirror like wisdom city in glory endowed land of perfect splendor. Even names for confused but don't exist. Ratna Sambhava bestow equanimity, wisdom in Deva and pure land of great happiness. Even names for confused desire are gone. Amitabha bless and grant discerning wisdom city in fulfilled activity, land of perfect good deeds. There's no words for jealousy. Bestow all accomplishing wisdom in the open Dharma sphere, endowed with five perfections. Ignorance does not exist. Vital Chana Grand Dharma, Dhatu wisdom city, grand vital essences of the five great mothers and long life. Incarnated Ujjana, Soja dwells with Agis, grant this emptiness mastery. Freedoms dwell. Rudra in the sphere of self-display, freedoms of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common powers, the fulfilling all aims. 24 sacred sites gather with its guidances, vibrating powers, fortune and security in obtaining Tulku sphere. Mahakala and Lord and subjugating city, fortune of enlightened acts. Holy in Vaishravanas abode dwells the word Gajambala, who acts kindly for all beings. Master of life, merit, well, food and fortune with your court. Don't waver from your heart pledge. Think of us compassionately. Bring here all long life fortune. Bring here fortune of cattle. Fortune of swift hunting livestock. The fortune of fertile sheep and of herd animals. Fortune of goats, angels, best cattle. Wealth of which granting cows, bulls, hills to carry heavy loads. All this good fortune bring here. Fortune of fine lovely silk and silver, fertile soil and the 6 grains, precious gems and ornaments, food and drink of every kind. Bring them here as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. God's good spirits wealth midway, Nagas wishing gem below. 3 worlds, gods and humans wealth. Bring them here as good fortune, Lopakos body fortune, Jambuling's holy Dharma. Balanchos fortunate wealth, Dominions longevity, beings life strength and merit. Have all lands grant their fortune, Indian kings religious might, Chinese kings all reaching force, Persian kings fortune and wealth, the army of King Gesar, the courage of and clothing, radiant splendor, riches, strength, armor, weapons, miracle powers, stars. Good fortune like sun and moon's eastern rise. Eastern long life fortune, calling southern clouds. Southern long life fortune, come like enshrouding mist. Western long life fortune, please. Northern long life fortune, please. Of melodious Eastern Vajra Dakini, bring life's fortune pacify disease, demons, hindrances. Southern jewel Dakini, bring resources, food and wealth, expand life, merit, riches. Western lotus Daki, summon power to tame all things, samsara and nirvana. He bring the four enlightened acts, annihilate hinders evil. World gods who bring here all the world's fortune, bring auspicious objects here, bring fortunate objects, and make these fortunes steadfast. Potentize life substances, and deathless place protect wealth, please remain firm unchanging. Grant eternal life, Sid he, grant endless treasure, Sid he, grant wealth and merit, Sid he, grant to Sid he's, let them be accomplished spontaneously. Sarva Sid he, Allah.
Ahom, three kayas, lama, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, and assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I attain the essence kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the Guru's three kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three kayas. May I attain the empowerment of the long life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I attain the empowerment of the dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is obtained. May I attain the empowerment of white Sambala Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I attain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I attain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I attain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of the delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I attain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomenon of samsara and nirvana. May I attain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I attain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I attain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I attain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I attain the empowerment of awakening within one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Om Hri, the Guru, who is the three kayas, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, an assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind. This life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve, like clouds dissolving in the sky or water pouring into water, without reference point into the all-pervasive open space of awe. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease. In the unborn basic space of phenomenon, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Home 3. By the virtue of this timelessness beyond the 3 times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master Padmasambhava and Amitabha, and the Buddha feel great bliss and reach the ground of no return.
Om benza argan bade bebe debe aloge gendane shabda bade zaya. Zara Sado Samaya Manabalaya Zado Tidanda Membawa Zadagaya Membawa Zavajaya Membawa Anarado Savasidemendai Zavagama Zadana Zadanjan Guru Ho Bangava Zavada Memeda Medaba Mazamaya Zado Dana Dana Jadon Gova Sida Jonadan SagaDawa Chona leba zada zo ama samda de da benza ya zo wa chom den da je jing ha ro drba zen ba pe ge chu ji jong so ma nam ja da ye jo men za ga sa do Yore sabare vare argam bade da zova on loge yore sabare padan bade da zova on loge yore sabare bibe bade da zova on loge yore sabare bibe bade da zova on loge yore sabare vare aloge bade da zova Loge yora sabara vara gende bade da zowa wa loge sabara vara nevada bade da zowa wa loge sabara
Page 38. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 Chakravartin kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon, manifesting whatever is needed to be trained. To train those to be trained, I praise and prostrate to Songpa Chenrezig.
man jur man he che jing la bak zoi nian zhe zhe me gu sen le lo wang ge nong de gong ju la zu ba so.
For meager, incomplete offerings, or for adding or omitting things, contamination or stained by impurities and duality, being under the influence of greed or laziness, all these I confess to you.
Loke yore samaya mana balai Loke yore deno ba dada deno member wa sadagaya member Sugya member wa anarado member wa sawa sada member yanza sawa karma sada sedan yeyan goro hong ha ha Loke yore mama manza loke yore baba ma samaya Loke yore samaya mana bala Loke yore deno ba dada dada member Sadagaya member wa sabedaya member wa anarada member Sawa sada mada yata sawa karma sada yayan garo ha o banga sawa tata gata loke yore mama loke yore baba samaya loke yore samaya mana bala ya loke yore deno ba dada dada memba sadagaya memba wa sabedaya memba wa anarado memba Minda yanza sawa karma sada me sada yayan garo ha ha o banga sawa tata gata loke yore mama manza loke yore baba ma samaya do ranye jera zeza sarve thoga rala zaranje nipju thugje jembo namba oda ya ramla da ya randa che chong da doga yingra la tan de ya doga sawa re la tan denye ja chenye da gwa ya jadara yana mama ba
Top of page 40. Vivid in the heart of myself as Chenrezig is a Hri from which light radiates to the outer phenomenon and the inner beings of the great compassionate one, melting them into light which dissolves into me. Then by stages I become smaller and smaller and then dissolve into the 6 syllables. Then they melt into the seed syllable Hri at the heart. This then disappears in the origin of the purity of phenomena like a rainbow and dissolves into the non-objectified state.
Sam da do je
The body, speech, and mind of all the Buddhas of the 3 times look with eyes of compassion upon all beings of the 6 realms and protect them with the mind of love and compassion. May all have the auspicious fortune of noble Chenrezig. By this virtue, quickly may I become Lord Chenrezig. All beings, no exception, may they all attain that state.
Okay, right now.
Scent of blessings. From the life force, the hum at the heart of myself manifests as the deity, light radiates, imploring the gurus, knowledge holders, and 3 roots mind streams. Om Hri, from the very state that is completely pure and free of elaboration, appear the principle and retinue, self-dynamism of unhalting compassion. Send down upon this place the resplendence of your body, speech, and mind, and grant the five wisdoms supreme empowerment.
Okay. Now we do dedication. This yellow book, page 11, English.
In the yellow prayer book, we'll do the dedication prayers starting on page 11. By this merit, may I attain omniscience, having defeated the enemies, my wrongdoings. May I liberate all beings who are tossed in the ocean of samsara by the waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death. Whatever virtue sentient beings possess, whatever good they have done, will do, and are now doing now, whatever goodness there may be, may it permeate all beings everywhere. By the virtue accumulated throughout the 3 times by others and myself, may all beings filling the reaches of space enter the gateway of the unexcelled path, and may they attain the Vajra holder's ground. By all the virtue actually performed and mentally created by myself and all sentient beings of the 3 times, may all beings of the 6 realms attain the 5 kayas and realize the primordial wisdom of the Buddhas in the Dharma Dhatu mandala of the awakened mind. Glorious Root Guru, Precious One,
who sits upon a lotus at my heart, hold me with kindness and grant me all accomplishments of enlightened body, speech, and mind. I pray for the excellent health of the Guru. I pray that he lives a supremely long life. I pray that his activities spread far and wide. Grant blessings that I may not be separate from my Guru. May the Buddha's teaching, the only source of benefit and happiness, endure long, and may the victory banner of longevity for those upholding the teachings be steadfast. May the sound of the great Dharma drum liberate all sentient beings from suffering. Please remain and teach the Dharma for infinite millions of kalpas. By the might of this powerful merit, may the aspirations of the benefactors and their circles be accomplished within this very life. May their obstacles be pacified, may everything be auspicious, and may their wishes be fulfilled according to the Dharma. Just as the hero Manjushri realized things as they are, and as did Samantabhadra too, I will follow in their path and perfectly dedicate all these virtues. As all such dedications have been praised as supreme by the victorious ones of the 3 times, I fully dedicate all my roots of virtue to excellent conduct. By the blessing of the Buddhas who attain the 3 kayas, by the blessing of the truth of the unchanging nature of reality, and by the blessing of the undivided Sangha community, may my prayers be fulfilled according to this dedication. By the virtues accumulated in the 3 times by myself and all beings in samsara and nirvana, and by the intrinsic root of virtue, may I and all sentient beings quickly attain unsurpassed, perfect, complete, and precious awakening. Great Vajradhara, Tilopa, Naropa, Marpa, Milarepa, Dharma, Lord Gampopa, Bhagmo, Drupa, and Lord Drigungpa, may the auspiciousness of all the Kagyu Lamas prevail. Glorious, holy, venerable, precious, kind root and lineage gurus, divine assembly of Yidams, assemblies of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, heroes and heroines, Yogini and her assembly of Dakinis, all of you dwelling in the 10 directions, please heed me. By the power of this vast root of virtue, may I benefit all beings through my body, speech, and mind. May the afflictions of attachment, hatred, ignorance, pride, and jealousy not arise in my mind. May thoughts of fame, reputation, respect, honor, and concern for this life not arise for even a moment. May my mind stream be moistened by loving kindness, compassion, and bodhichitta. And may I become a spiritual master with good qualities equal to the infinity of space. May I gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra in this very life. At the moment of death, may I not experience the suffering of being abruptly severed from this life. May I not suffer a terrible death. May I not die confused by wrong views. May I not experience an untimely death. May I die joyfully and happily in the great luminosity of the mind itself and in the crystal clarity of Dharmata. May I, in any case, gain the supreme attainment of Mahamudra at the time of death or in the bardo.
Hello. Now page 28. See you.